Because, like most of these games, they have basic tutorials for you to go through. And while I can explain to you myself...
After death, the souls of human sinners are sent to Hades. When they arrive in Hades, the Netherworld's prison, they are processed to become Prinnies at the Prinny factory.
So yeah, this is
the Prinnies go through extensive training in Hades before being sent off to the Netherworld or Celestia.
They are basically...
They are to work diligently in a strict and harsh environment until they can pay for their sins.
Yeah, like the guy said there. They're souls of criminals trying to reincarnate and pay for their sins.
Just as I ordered.
Yes, sir! Just as you ordered, dude!
Excellent. Now listen
yeah,
up,
they work a lot.
Today is your very last day in Hades.
If you don't pay them, they will basically,
you have all
in a way,
died and were sent to Hades. Why is
throw
that?
a riot and demand payment.
Because we committed crimes, dude!
Don't stop working if you don't pay them.
That's right. You're lowly criminals. And who educated you peons who didn't even know how to speak like a Prinny?
Lord Valvatores, dude!
You got that right!
Correct! I've raised you all to become great Prinnies, so that you can be shipped out to the Netherworld at any time. Today is the day you've been waiting for. Today, you will go forth and work hard to pay for your sins.
Oh, yes. And while I will skip the tutorials, I will just say it, some of the scenes are actually pretty funny. So I will actually let the tutorials play. Zip. I'm gonna actually also explain as they do. This is basically the battling basics. So basically, to select a unit, you just put the cursor to the base panel and press X. Then you press X again on the character selected to bring them out.
Brace yourself.
And if you don't want that character or you pick the wrong character, you just press circle to cancel the command.
I'll show you.
And as you can also rotate the map with L1 and R1, and you can zoom in and out with, I think, L1 and R1 while holding the square button. This will allow you to change the perspective of the map. Hey, each character has a preference, like some weapons can give different effects, like guns only allow you to shoot either horizontally or vertically as far as you want. Well, I think with a set amount. Bows have the widest range. Spears can hit two enemies, two spaces, basically, vertically and horizontally, and one square diagonally, while all the other weapons can only hit one space in front of them. So characters like Valvatores have to attack up close. To get to the commands, press X on that character and select the command. Attack is just a basic command. And to bring up the main battle menu, just press triangle and select execute or end turn when you are done with your commands. Take note, you don't have to okay, yep, here's more. Yep, you don't have to make one character attack at a time. You can do certain things like
Here I come.
here. You can see the computer moving Fenric out next to Valvatores and preparing an attack. And you can see them moving the mage out and attacking the same one Valvatores is going to attack. Team attacks only happen when there's one character behind the attacking one, well, behind or on the left or right side. you will see a percentage there of how high the chances for them to attack. The higher it is, the higher the chance they'll attack. Team attack can result in powerful damage. And if you attack the same enemy in a row, it will add a +1 attack into a combo. This is how you can build up damage quickly, because this is a tactical RPG. And also take note, you don't have to, again, do one at a time. You can issue, like, multiple commands at once. And I like that comment there. Fenric's basically trolling his lord. Fenric. Yeah. You're not... Once... Specials are basically... We'll get into that later. In the next tutorial. But once you input a special or an attack, you cannot cancel the action. So that'll be it for you then, if you don't. So be careful what you do. And also, here's an advice that the computer's going to show you. Do not recklessly choose end turn. Otherwise, this could happen. Well, Valator's actually survived that. But yeah, like I was saying, careless choosing end turn leads to kind of troubles where you get surrounded and possibly killed. So think before you act. You don't want to die. So yeah, you need to be paid to be revived. Characters don't die forever here. Like I said, for the hospital, you can pay to heal. You can summon a maximum of 10 characters per battle, and it'll be game over if all your summoned characters are defeated. And, like he said, save frequently. This is a tactical RPG, it's gonna be hard, and it's Disgaea. You have to know, Disgaea is one of the toughest tactical RPGs out there. It is, in my opinion, the tactical RPG version of Touhou. It is difficult. So save frequently, just so you don't risk. But anyway, they're gonna make you do the battle, so... there's not really much strategy here.
I'll teach you a lesson.
But I can give some things, like... Let's move our Taurus to here. And move, this guy to here. And we'll also move, wait.
I got this.
Yeah, we'll just move you to here. We'll move you to here. We'll move you to here as well. We'll move you to here. We'll move,
Here I come.
Fenric to here. We'll move the Red Skull to here. Oh wait, he can't do special yet. Never mind.
Forgive me.
And we're gonna move the
Forgive me.
clerk here. Hey, now let's attack the Prinnies. Like here, chance of team attack. It shows 60% for Fenric and the Prinnie next to us. Also, you can attack your allies, but don't do that. This guy has multiple endings, and normally in the Disgaea games, attacking your allies and killing them will result in you losing your chance at the normal or good ending. Well, it's called normal ending for games 3 and 4. It's good ending in 1 and 2. And as you can see up there, the accuracy shows 90%. That's how many times... That's the chance for hitting the enemy. There's also an achievement if you attack your own ally, but I'm not going to bother with it. So yeah. And let's see here. As you see, it shows 90% chance for Fenric. That's all we'll probably need. And there's the range of her bows, basically. Like I said, it has the widest range. And now, let's see the progress of our work. That guy's dead. That guy lives.
Not bad.
That guy's dead. Oh yeah, and some characters have an ability called counter. Like, you can use the ride-along stick. Yeah, the ride-along stick to check your other stuff. Like right here, the fist there that you can see, the hand is, I think, like counters. Like he has 5 counters. That shows how many times they can actually counter against the enemy. Because sometimes your characters will counter an attack against an enemy that hit them.
I'm gonna do it.
So really, there's nothing else we can do here, so let's just end turn. There's only one enemy left, he's going down anyway. And with that counter, we actually beat the enemy. The bonuses here... we'll get a bit more how the bonuses work, but you'll get items depending on your bonuses. So yeah, you can now work on your equipment here. As well as buy items. And that zombie junior will give you an explanation of stuff. And I just want to check the stats of my... Ah, they actually have perfect. Wow, that's actually pretty good. The characters are pretty low leveled right now. Drops. If there's something you don't like, you can always re-enter and they'll get something new. Oh, I was actually gonna sell. My bad. Also, here's something interesting. The try one. You can actually try it, and take note, each armor has different stat boosts, so that's actually something interesting for this game. The Evolution Sash, I'd say, is a good thing. I'm gonna give that to, Fenric here. And I think I'll give another one to, the Prinnies. Also, you can sort your items like that. Let's just see the changes in the sword. -2, that we can manage. And we'll sell the old one, the paring knife. Yeah, I kind of wasted my money on armor, but you know what? It doesn't matter to me. We're still good. We can manage. I'm not gonna save now because these are the tutorials. But yep. These are still the tutorials. And now we're gonna go over special skills and defense. Yeah, the defense one probably not, but special skills. There are attacks that can, as Dr. said, inflict more damage. There are basically character skills and weapon skills. As character skills are basically, I say they can only be used by certain characters. Weapons only used by human type units, and they can obtain the skills at the Evil Tea shop, which we'll now explain after this.
I'll teach you a lesson.
And here's an example of one of Valvatore's skills. He actually gets this right off the bat, compared to most other characters.
Take this.
Yep, massive damage right there. And you can't activate team attacks with special skills, but you still can create combos. But defense here will decrease the amount of damage inflicted by an enemy. And you can protect an ally behind you from a special skill by selecting defense. And it's gonna show right here. Yep, and Henry doesn't think he should have done it because it's usually the servant protecting the master, not the master protecting the servant. Robert has it backwards, but that's why he's awesome. I'm gonna be saying that a lot. Valvators is awesome, and get ready for me laughing a lot by the sardine references. Say, it's our turn now. Let's see. How should I approach this? Put Valvators here. Oh, not close enough. Whoopsie.
Take this. Brace yourself.
Okay, and put there.
Forgive me. Ready, good? Forgive me.
Let's see. Attack you just in case, 'cause I'm not sure if he's gonna live.
I'm gonna do it.
Time to bust some balls.
The warrior's phrase. I forgot they said that.
Ready, good? Ready, good?
Okay, let's just see now.
Take this.
Oh, I forgot to make Fenrir attack. Whoops.
There.
Well, he lived, but okay then. Also, comboing and team attacking will result in the characters, both characters gaining experience. Like Fenric now just grew to level 2. Valvators is already level 2 now, so that's good. that was fast. Stage cleared. So yeah, the Evil Tea shop now. They offer magic, special skills for weapons, and Evil Teas. And you don't have to pay with them, you have to pay with them mana, which you get by defeating enemies. And Evil Teas here are abilities that certain characters have. Like for Fenric here, these abilities basically either can affect the characters basically in battle. Monster units can have 3, while human units can have 2. Tyrant Slave is basically the unique... Well, each character starts with a unique Evil Tea. That's exclusive only to them. Whatever is remainder of the Evil Teas they can have, the maximum Evil Teas they can have, you can equip to them. Tyrant Slave, again, is Fenric's Evil Tea, which basically I think boosts Valvatore's stat when Fenric is next to him. And each Evil Tea has a different effect and a different amount of mana. The better the Evil Tea, the more the mana. So if I remember correctly, there's probably not much here. But I can recommend what Evil Teas to get when it comes. Sleep Vaccine and Poison Vaccine are Evil Teas that allow you to become partly immune to poison and sleep. Yeah, Oh, these are basically something that will come in later. It's like, we're going to start with Blade Rush and this one. And Vamp will get triple, and that as well. Hermos, he does not have enough yet. And nor does he. Nor does she. And monsters usually cost lots of Evil Teas. Oh yeah, and something you can also do, you can boost the Evil Tea effect to make it stronger. But when you don't have enough eat, well, you can boost a skill effect to make it stronger. Now, let's see, I don't know what else there is that's good, but this one right here. Impromptu, or however you say it, this is, in my opinion, the best Evil Tea in the game. Team attack chance increased by 50%. Equip this to some of your main fighters, and you're guaranteed a team attack every time. This comes in handy with something we'll get much later that I'll explain. This makes the game very easy to go through if you know how to use it right. Makes some of the more difficult battles very easy. And let's just see, I want to know what weapons there is. And we don't have enough, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to actually continue on now. And now we get to the fun part, lifting and throwing. This is the fun part. Like, as you can see, this enemy you can't reach. Now, how are we gonna get up to him? Because we can attack the iron blocks, but you're too far from opponents and your attack's not gonna reach. how are you gonna get to him? So yeah, you can't hit end turn because you'll only be receiving attacks from the enemy. What you have to do here is the lift and throw mechanic. Something exclusive to this game. Well, to this game series, to be precise. Yep. Hold on. Yeah. You can... Sorry, one. Anyway, as I was saying, you can select lift to pick up a character.
Here I come.
And you can... stupid. Computer. There we go. You can select lift to pick up a character, and now you can select throw. You can... And it shows there the throwing range of the character. So Fenrir can throw 5 panels. But take note there, it says you cannot throw up set height. It's too high. So what you have to do is compensate for the height.
Forgive me.
There are so here's what you do. As you can see, the blocks here you can also lift up. So you can use the blocks either to stack them and toss them up there, or you can throw your character up there. Just like that. Towers are basically multiple characters being on top of each other through lift and throw. You can also basically click on a character that's holding another character through lift and throw, and that character will walk on top of them. Like you'll see here, like this is an example of a tower. You can also make a character walk up on top of them, like they're not going to show, but you can do that. Your special skills that you can get in the event shop, which I bought, that allow you to execute tower moves. And as it says here, you can move around much faster if you lift and throw multiple units in order. There are many tactics, but you don't figure them out, and I can get you through them as they come up. And there are some things you have to look out for the lift and throw technique. If you're holding an enemy, you will receive damage when you end your turn from the enemy's weight. And lift and throw can only be used by human units. Monsters cannot use them. And yep, prinnies blow up when they're thrown. So keep an eye out for that. So yeah, let's begin now.
I got this.
Okay, first up, let's... Wait. Let's just do...
Forgive me.
Similarly to what they did with... Galatoras. This is explanation.
I got this. Ha! I'll teach you a lesson.
And just like that.
Here I come.
Whoops, I have the wrong...
Here I come.
I messed up the order. And... I
got this. Ha!
Anyway, there we go. And there we go. let's not attack the box, let's attack him. Now, something else you can do with lifting and throwing, if I remember correctly. Hold on, let's just see here. Yeah, keep in mind, Prinnies also have a chain reaction. And I unfortunately am not going to probably get experience from that, but oh well.
Ready, good? Ready, good?
Let's just see here. Now,
I'm gonna do it!
we're gonna have to enter a turn right now. Ow, 4 damage. So here's something I'm gonna also actually show. Oh yeah, and if you hold square, you can make the rotate around. If I remember correctly for this,
Here I come!
you can throw like that. Monsters bouncer units. So you can use that to get across quickly. And this is going to basically be the end.
There!
There it is! Not bad!
Nice. Sorry, just closing things off my computer. Drop frames, of course. Something we should do basically now is, of course, heal. And let's just see what weapons we have for us. Apparently it seems we can't get anything new yet. Oh wait, we could probably sell some stuff. I keep forgetting that. Of course we don't have enough yet. So yeah, now comes the finale of the tutorials. Geo effects. Okay, sorry about the options there. They're happening because I'm closing stuff off my computer. And now, here comes the fun puzzle parts of the Disgaea game that actually you have to use your brain for this tactical RPG. Aside from, well, you have to use your brain for everything, but here's the fun, interesting parts. These block panels and the blocks near... The block panels are known as geo panels, and the blocks are geo blocks. They're basically offer spiritual effects. Dear. The blocks are the source. See, the blocks here are the source of the geo panels. So when the enemy's on top of the blue panel, that's a 50 plus effect. And it's only effects. Some effects are only on enemies. There's some that are on allies as well. And all the things the Prinnies are sending are good ideas for getting to the geopunch effects. But here's another way that you can destroy all the geopunches at once and basically clear the field. Yeah, each fuel block has the effect like change to green. That means when it's destroyed, all the panels this one's on will turn to green. So you can change the panel's colors to get rid of the effect. This is probably a little bit complicated, yes, but the notebook can get rid of panels completely. So if the notebook's destroyed, while the panels are all the same color, the panels will disappear, and you'll get rid of the geo effect entirely. So yeah, as you battle and like do combos that increase your, this is where the bonus is also. But when you battle and do combos that increase your bonus gauge, but destroying geo panels will increase the bonus gauge greatly, and you'll obtain better prizes. So yeah, let's begin now.
I'll teach you a lesson.
As, like I said, hold on a moment. Let's see here. I got a tactic for this. Don't worry. Just in case all of them get killed, I'm getting everyone out for the experience.
Here I come!
Whoops, shoot. Sorry, this is taking a little while, but I'm just figuring things out. Now, I'm gonna throw this to him. He's gonna catch it. I'm gonna throw it right here in front of Fenric. Now, here's what's gonna happen. After those annoying drop frames. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna destroy this cube right here. It's gonna change all of them to green. Then in turn it's gonna destroy the red one. Which is then after the chain reaction gonna turn all the panels to green panels to red. Destroying the blue one here. And that will in turn turn all the red panels into blue. That will then destroy the notebook, which will erase all the panels, and you'll see what happens afterwards. You ready for it? Because here it goes. Oh yes, a quadruple team attack. Yeah, the quadruple team attacks are actually pretty funny. And it's gone. And here it goes, the magic is happening. And now, watch. Just watch what happens now. Kaboom! Yep. Amazing.
Forgive me.
Hey, let's now get the our magician friend across, because I'm gonna finish him off now. So what we're gonna do is, and that's a good tactic. Lift an enemy from the starting panel, they would not have moved yet, so you can actually then move in and finish them off. Goodbye. Oh yes, nice reward.